Hi, my name is Betty Suggs, and for my instructional activity, I am doing Identifying Feelings activity in Chapter 4 on page 109. Okay, 1, 2, 3, eyes on me. I want everyone to put their pencils down and want their attention on me. Do you ever feel happy, mad, or sad? Well, you can tell how someone is feeling based on their facial expressions. And today in class, we are going to learn how you can identify somebody's feelings by looking at their facial expressions and looking at their body language. All right, I have these cards, and we're going to try to figure out what this little girl is feeling based on her facial expressions. So we can kind of identify what emotion she's feeling. So this little girl, well, she has her eyebrows pointed down and she has a frowny face. So we can kind of guess that she's angry or she's mad, right? All right, let's do another one. This one, his eyebrows are kind of soft and they're kind of raised a little, and he has a frowny face, so we can guess that this guy is sad. On this next picture, we can see that this little boy is sad, but we also see by his body language that he has a hurt boo-boo, right? He has a boo-boo on his finger, it's bleeding. So we can guess that this guy is hurt. And he's also crying, and his eyes are closed, and his mouth is open. So we know that this little boy is feeling hurt. On this next card, we see that this little boy is happy because his cheeks are rosy and he has a smiley face. So he's very happy. And then the last one, we can see that this little boy looks a little scared. We can see that he's looking at something. We can see that he's biting his nails. And we can see that with these little lines, we can see that he's shivering. So he's really scared. Next, I'm going to demonstrate something that we are going to do in a few minutes. But I'm going to look at this person, and I see that he's happy. So I'm trying to think of something that makes me happy. And what makes Miss Suggs happy is Disney, everything Disney. I love being at Disney World, so I'm going to draw a picture of something that makes me happy. So what I'm going to draw is I'm going to draw a Mickey Mouse balloon, and I'm going to draw Miss Suggs, and she's happy and holding the balloon. All right, for this next part, we are all going to do it together. So right now, we can see this face. And what feeling, like what emotion is he feeling? I'm going to call on somebody with their hand up. Fred, what do you think? That's right, he's sad. And how do you know this? That's right, because he has a frowny face. So he's really sad. So now together, we're going to come up with an idea of something that would make us sad, and then we are going to draw that picture. So I'm going to call on somebody who has an idea of something that makes us sad. And I'm going to call on Susie. That's right. So maybe failing a test would make us sad. So I could draw a piece of paper and maybe my name right there, some words, and a huge F because we failed the test, right? And that would make us sad. But we aren't finished yet. I want one of you to tell me how we could draw a frowny face. Right, so we could draw like a smile backwards, upside down. So what I'm going to do is draw a face and a frowny face. And that way we know that an F would make us sad. All right, now it is your turn. I want you to think of an instance that might make you mad, hurt, or scared. And what you're going to do is you're going to get a piece of paper out and you're going to draw something that you can choose from the three. You're going to choose one that would either make you mad, either make you hurt, or that would scare you. And then I also want you to draw the face. So if I was mad, you draw a mad face, just like we did with the F and the sad face. You're going to do the exact same thing, which means you guys need to be quiet and you need to work alone because this is individual work. And then we are going to come together as a class and we are going to share ideas of what we came up with. Now that you've all drawn your pictures, I'm going to call on a few of your classmates to tell me what they drew and the face that they drew for one of these. Okay, so did anyone draw something that makes them mad? Yes, Linda. What face did you draw of something that makes you mad? How did you draw your mad face? So you drew some eyes. Ah, good. You put like little eyebrows like that, and maybe like a mad face, frowny face. I think that's really good. And what did you do for your instance? Okay, good. She drew her dog eating her homework. That would make me mad too. All right, now I'm going to call on somebody who drew something that made them feel hurt. And I'm going to call on Johnny. Okay, good. So his person was hurt, so he drew little eyes and a tear and a frowny face because he's hurt and he's upset. Well, what did you draw for your instance? Okay, good. He just drew a picture of him falling down and scraping his knee. That would hurt me too. All right, and then the last one is scared. Did anybody draw something that makes them feel scared? First, tell me what you did for your face, and I'm going to call on Jake. Okay, cool. So he drew little eyes, and he drew like a little face because he was scared. All right, and then what did you draw for your instance? Okay, cool. He drew a picture of spiders because he doesn't like spiders and that makes him scared. That's a great job. All right, and now you know how to identify someone's feelings based on their emotions on their faces and their body language. So you guys did wonderful today, and make sure you put your name on your paper, and I want you to turn your papers into me.